Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I had planned on doing several different story times, but I'm probably not going to just because the other things I had planned on reading, I knew people had already heard these stories and things like that. I did Stella Luna a while back just because I didn't know how many people had ever heard of that one before, but I do have some other book recommendations for people of different ages. This first one is for, I would say, like 5th, 6th grade maybe, and it's part of a series known as the Matt Christopher series, and it's all like sports related books. And one of my favorites from that particular series was a book called Dive Right In. So I'm going to give you the book description of that, and then we'll move on to the next one. Gymnastics has always been the most important thing in 12-year-old Tracy Winchell's life. Then her coach warns her that she risks serious injury to her knees and should change sports. Tracy takes up the challenge and begins training to be a diver. Now, when she first started, she did not like her diving coach. Because she thought, this lady's too strict, she's not patient enough, she's just, I don't like her. But then she kind of grew to appreciate just how strict this coach was. This next one I had to read when I was in like 8th grade. I didn't have to read the whole book, but I did read part of the story because it was in one of our English textbooks. And it's by an author known as Daniel Keyes. The book is called Flowers for Algernon, and here's what it's about. Charlie Gordon, a 32-year-old with an IQ of 68, keeps progress reports for the doctors who artificially increase his intelligence through surgery. Charlie quickly becomes a genius, but the sudden death of Algernon, the lab mouse who preceded him in the experiment, bodes ill for Charlie's future. Now, I will warn you, if you do read this one, it kind of starts where he does not have very good grammar at all. Like, there's not very many punctuations, not very much as far as like capitalization or any of that. But it does get better. Now, the Matt Christopher series, let me look that up again because I can't remember who wrote that one. Now, for those of you who might be wondering what I'm typing on, I have a device that I can look for books in Braille and then download them to it. And so if there's something I want to download, I can just type in the title to this app that it comes with, and search for it that way. So the author is Hirschfeld. So hopefully Robert Hirschfeld. So hopefully that will help you guys if there are some of you guys who want to read it or read some of his. Let me see if I can tell you guys some of the others that he has. If they have them. Oh, they have... Okay, Inline Skater was another one that I remember reading. This site doesn't have as many, or have as much as far as like Braille, but I'm sure you guys can find some of his others. Inline skating was 12-year-old Chris enjoys stunt skating with his best friend, Max, but he would like to learn roller hockey. a team sport that Max makes fun of. Chris worries that Max won't be his friend if he goes out for the hockey team. So these are for grades like 4 through 7. So they have like roller hockey, they have skating, like they have just a lot of different types of like sports related books, and they're pretty good. So those are just a few that I think you guys will like. Of course, I know almost everybody, because a lot of these series are pretty popular. A lot of people have read like the Twilight series, the Hunger Games series. There's another series that isn't quite as popular because a lot of people that I've talked to haven't really heard of it before. It's called the House of Night series. It's another like vampire series. Basically it's a series where it's geared more towards like teens, okay, but it's still really good. You basically get tracked by a vampire tracker, and he points at your forehead, and you have this like crescent moon shaped tattoo type thing that gets put on your forehead, which means that you are becoming a vampire. So you go to this school called the House of Night. It's like a boarding school, and that's where you learn what it's like to become an adult vampire. And it's also where adult vampires can keep an eye on you and just make sure that you do okay with the changes and all that stuff, because not everybody who gets marked makes it through. And each student has a like mentor or advisor or whatever. So definitely a really good series. It's by a mother-daughter duo, PC and Kristen Cast. Really, really good series. So that series I definitely give like a 10 out of 10. It also has like a spin-off, the Otherworld series, I believe is what it's called. The House of Night series has 12 books. And I'm not sure about the other series yet, because I have not gotten to that. Flowers for Algernon was pretty good, but I can't really give that a score yet just because I don't remember much about it. Dive Right In, because it was one of my favorite Matt Christopher series books. That one would probably be a 10 out of 10 as well. So yeah. So normally I review products on this channel, but I thought I would do some book reviews as well. Some products. I have a body wash that's Dove. It's a cherry and chai milk body wash. It smells really, really good. I had one over the winter that was, I believe I showed you the bottle. It was a cocoa butter and orange extract or something like that I really liked. So those are two types of body washes that you could get. So yeah, those are just a couple of like book reviews and product reviews. 10 out of 10 for those two body washes as well. A new drink. If you're a Dr. Pepper fan, they have strawberries and cream out now. That's one of their newer flavors. They have a cherry one. And then for Mountain Dew, there's a dragon fruit Mountain Dew. That's also pretty good. So just a couple of new like drinks and stuff to tell you all about as well. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well, and I will see you all next video.